I don't know if you saw yesterday's 30-second short on pollen, but I really wanted to talk about this blue Atlas cedar. It is in full pollen, and I made a mistake by not getting this done sooner, but we were so busy, I put it on the schedule, and by the time we got here, this tree was just so full of fresh pollen that it made our job just miserable. The tree, normally I like to prune these trees when it's cold, and that's the best time of year to do it. But because the tree was breaking up and there was so many problems with this tree, it was kind of get to it. At the same time, we had this eucalyptus tree that they wanted to remove. This tree had been topped many times in the past and then forgotten about, so the new tops were probably 25 to 30 feet tall off of these butchered cuts. Now, the Atlas cedar had been worked on by somebody in the past, and it was clear that either the cuts were made with a pole saw or a motorized chainsaw on a pole, and there was a lot of bad cuts. There was a lot of places where they missed with the tool, and it was causing the weaknesses. And I also wanted to say that these branches were just incredibly heavy. And I can't emphasize enough just how important it is to wear a really good quality mask. I wore it for the entire job, and the ground was covered with pollen. There was so much from these little pollen cones here, and you can see by the chipper here, I wasn't too happy. Matter of fact, I was able to scoop up a pile after just the first few branches. I wonder if there's any value to this stuff. Here's a mistake that I want to show you, and I'll show you why. Yep, that could be a real problem. As I said before, the tree was full of broken limbs. I would not normally prune this tree at this time of the year. It's still hot. You want to prune these trees when it's cold for a number of reasons, but here's yet another example of bad workmanship from the past. Just those little cuts there that somebody missed was going to cause that branch to fracture and break. So when you're up in a tree and you're looking for the decisions on what you're going to do, you've also got to think about what happened in the past. And here's that eucalyptus that we're bringing down, and you can see that it was topped off severely, and I was using these new sprouts to rope everything else off of. Yeah, I couldn't wait to get home, get a shower. This is what my garden looks like right now. Well, got to finish the job today.